Hey everybody, this is Keith here of Euphoria Pictures. Welcome back to my channel. Right folks, so I just want to apologise right at the start of this video if my voice sounds a bit strange. I have a bit of a dose on me. It just had to come this week, the week of Christmas, but I'm hoping it'll be gone in the next couple of days. So again, apologies for that. So this is going to be my last video before Christmas. It might even be my last video of the year. I'm not quite sure. I'm just playing it by year at the moment. But I thought I would end this in a high note and show this spectacular release that I got for Terminator 2. Now what I want to do is I just want to quickly take us around this box just to give you an idea of what it's like. But that is the main artwork, and as you can see, it's nothing too exciting. At the bottom of the box you just simply have Terminator 2 Judgement Day written there, as well as the spines. But when you do take it around to the back, you get an idea of what's inside it. So as you can see, there is a beautiful bust edition. You also get a gorgeous media book as well, and it is a 3-disc set. So that is the box. I have removed the bust out of that, and I just wanted to show you the padding when it comes to this bust release. But there you go. And as you can see, it is all beautifully cushioned in there. You just know nothing was ever going to happen to it. And that's a good thing when it comes to a release like this, because you don't want any kind of damage whatsoever, and there was no way it was ever going to happen. So looking forward to taking you around this one and showing you what it's like. Now this is a strange release because I actually pre-ordered it on Zavvi around 2.5 years ago. And 3 months ago, I got an email from them saying it was cancelled. Surprise, surprise. And it was only around a month ago then someone notified me that it was actually back in stock in Zavvi, on Zavvi's website. So as you know, I do not want to do any business with this website anymore. I'm done with them. It doesn't really matter anyway because they don't ship worldwide. So I actually got this on eBay. And I actually got it for €20 cheaper as well, which was fantastic. That was a real surprise. But if there's anyone out there that is interested in getting this release and you don't want to deal with Zavvi, because Zavvi still have them in stock. But I can tell you now, there's actually a German company selling this as well. I can't remember the name of it. They used to be Koch Films. I think it's Plaion Pictures or something like that. I will leave a link in the description below for the actual website. And if you are interested, yes, they are selling it. It is the exact same price as Zavvi's release. Now, like I said, there's a 3-disc edition inside this. You get the 4K disc, you get the Blu-ray, and you get the 3D Blu-ray as well. Now, unfortunately, the 4K disc is still the same crappy transfer that we all know. And yeah, it's a shame, and I'm hoping someday we will finally get a 4K transfer this movie absolutely deserves. Now, I know a lot of people are out there are concerned when it comes to the upcoming releases of Aliens, True Lies and Abyss because of what happened with Terminator 2. But I think the reason to why Terminator 2 looks so bad on 4K is because of the 3D version. But as we know, there is no 3D conversions for them other 3 movies, so I'm sure everything will be fine. I'm hoping I'm not going to be eating them words. Right folks, so I'm going to take us around this release and I'm going to show you exactly what it looks like. So yeah, let's get to it. Right, so as per usual, I'm going to start with the media book and then make my way onto the bust itself. So as you can see, the artwork is the exact same that we've seen on the main box. You've got Schwarzenegger, Linda Hamilton there, Edward Furlong and Robert Patrick. It does have a nice high gloss finish to it with a grey background. So like I said, nothing too exciting. So that is the main artwork. This is the spine of it. And as you can see, it says 30th anniversary there on the top of it. And then right around to the back, and as you can see, it's just Hasta la Vista, baby. And a simple grey background. They could have done so much more to the back of this media book. I'm not going to lie, it's a bit of a boring looking media book. And yeah, so this is your 4K disc, sorry. And as you can see, that's the picture behind the disc itself. So just let me put that back in. And when you go around to the other side here, you are greeted to the 3D disc. And it's nice to see that there's all different disc artwork on all 3. So that is your Blu-ray disc. And that's the rest of the or what's behind the discs. As you see, it's just a continuation of that picture that I showed behind the 4K disc. And then of course you have a couple of pages here. You got a kind of write-up of the actual movie itself, an interview with James Cameron. And as you can see, there's just a couple of stills from the movie itself. So there you have it, folks. That is the media book, and time to finally show the bust. Right, folks, so before I actually show you the bust complete, I just wanted to give you an overhead angle of the base itself and just give you an idea of how big this thing is. So if I actually push this to a side and quickly bring in the media book, so you know how big a media book is. So when you actually do see it nestled beside the base, it is quite massive, and yeah, I was quite surprised by it. But not only that, if I just wanted to quickly show you as well the middle of the base there, but as you can see, that is where the magnet is, and if I actually bring in the skull, that is the base of the skull, and it simply just sits in like that. It is incredibly strong and it works very well. Right, so I'm going to take this now and finally show you the bust complete. Right, so just like all my other bust videos, I'm going to try and do this all handheld, so bear with me if the camera seems a little bit shaky. But it's the best way to do it because I can get you in close to it. But that is the bust itself, and as you can see, it displays absolutely beautifully. Now, I have to tell you, the weight of this thing is immense, and it's mainly because of the base of it. It has taken the bulk of it. It actually feels like iron, where the actual endo skull is a resin piece. So I'm just going to go right into the bottom here and just show you the actual writing itself. And as you can see there, it's coming out nicely from the base. The base almost looks like it's a cross between stone and marble. And yeah, I honestly can't praise it enough. And then right above there, that is a close look at the terrain. And as you can see, all the skulls there as well. I thought it was a great design choice to do that. And if I'm completely honest, I think the base of it actually steals the show. The endo skull, don't get me wrong, looks amazing, it really does, but there's something about the base that I absolutely love. And I just want to quickly take you in and show you some of them skulls again. But it really looks amazing. They've done such a wonderful job in this. So I'm going to take us then up to the skull itself, and I'll tell you, them teeth, when you actually see them on the camera, they actually almost look real. It's kind of freaky how real they actually look. And yeah, just a lot of detail going on. Now, the one thing I will say, I don't know how well the camera is picking this up. It does look like silver through the screen here of the camera. But I can tell you now, it has this kind of, it's almost like a blue tint to it. And it's the one little gripe that I have with it. I just wish it was a bit more on the silver side. But again, taking nothing away from it, it is an absolutely astonishing looking release. So I'm just going to quickly turn it to the side here. I love the way it just displays there on its side. It just gives you an idea of how, yeah, just how immense this thing is. It's quite big. So that's a bit more of the base of it there. And then right to the top, you get kind of like a side profile shot of the endo skull. There is quite a bit of detail on this one. It really took me by surprise. It actually lived up to the pictures, which was always good. So that is the back of it. As you can see, that is the media book. When I take you in close there, that is your unique number, 1218. I don't know how many copies there is. It doesn't say anything about what number it is on the box itself. But as you can see, there is a few more skulls on the back of it there. You can get another look at the terrain itself. So that is the back of the bust. Then take us around to this side. It's much more the same of what we've seen already. But I don't know what it is. But whenever you see a side profile shot of this, it just looks absolutely badass. And then right around to the front we go again. And there you have it, folks. That is the bust, and I honestly cannot praise it enough. It is such a beautiful looking display piece. I just wanted to quickly show you as well, just in case you are wondering. But this actually does come out. It's actually held on by magnets, and I have to tell you, they are very strong magnets. So that is it, folks. That is my bust release of Terminator 2, and I have nothing but good things to say about it. It is absolutely beautiful, and I think it's worth every single penny. Right, so like I said at the start of this video, this is going to be my last video before Christmas, and I thought I would take the chance now to thank every single one of you for all the support that you've shown me over the last year. It means the absolute world to me. My channel has grown significantly in the last year, and it's all because of you and the support you have shown me. So thank you so much. I've said this so many times in so many comments, but I feel so unbelievably blessed to be surrounded by so many kind-hearted people, and you have made this year so incredibly special for me, and I honestly cannot wait for 2024 and continue this run of form, and I hope you will all be there with me, just joining me on this journey that I'm on at the moment when it comes to YouTube. It's such a blessing, and it's one of the best things I've ever done. I've met so many kind people, so many incredible people, and we all have that one common interest, and that is movies, and it's nice to see that physical media is still going strong. So thank you once again. So all that's left to say, folks, is Merry Christmas to yous all. Look after yourselves, be good to one another, and yes, I will see yous all again in the new year, I hope. Until then, take it easy, my friends, and I'll see yous all again soon. Bye bye.